Doctor, let's continue Murmurs.
आप तुम आस पास तेरा मेरा सिस्टम मिसेस सैड आर पार APTM ASPSTRMR SIS MSSADARPR hope you remember this.
Yes, doctor, only you will understand when you will see Murmurs part 1.
Now see first concept of cardiac cycle, we have S1 sound and S2 sound, then again comes S1 sound, so between S1 and S2 we have systolic, and between S2 and S1 we have diastolic. See S22 is di-like 2, so after S2 we have diastolic. Also remember diastolic phase time is more than systolic phase time.
So between S1 and S2 sound we will hear systolic murmur, and between S2 and S1 sound we will hear diastolic murmur.
Very good. Now you remember from previous video Aaspaas Tera Mera system.
Yes, doctor, aortic stenosis, pulmonary stenosis, tricuspid regurgitation, mitral regurgitation have systolic murmur.
Yes, also ASD, VSD and Hosium, atrial septal defect, ventricular septal defect and hypertrophic obstructive cardiomyopathy also have systolic murmur.
Oh, coke.
Now third concept, difference between paradoxical split, wide split and wide fixed split.
Yes, doctor, please explain this.
See, normally what happens is that between S1 and S2 we will hear systolic murmur, and the first heart sound, S1, represents closure of the atrioventricular, mitral and tricuspid valves, while the second heart sound, S2, represents closure of the semilunar, aortic and pulmonary valves. So when there is aortic stenosis, there is problem in aortic valve, and because of that, it will be closed later than pulmonary valve, so the timing of closure will be reversed. This reversal is paradoxical splitting.
Oh yes, and in case of pulmonary stenosis, the pulmonary valve closes late, so there occur gap between aortic valve closure and pulmonary valve closure, resulting in wide split.
Yes, and in case of atrial septal defect nothing changes, so we have wide fixed split S2, no changes in inspiration and expiration. Also look at the shape of aortic stenosis murmur, it's systolic murmur giving shape of crescendo and decrescendo. This concept is also very important.
Okay doctor, thank you.